So we have confirmed new details about the Incredicoaster, which is opening on June 23rd. So let's dive into it all, up next. Hi there Waltoneers, I'm Jack. This is DSNY Newscast, and let's just get straight into it. So ever since last August, when we first reported that The Incredibles would be taking over California Screaming within Disney California Adventure, very little was known. However, over time, we've slowly seen this attraction's reimagining turn into something kind of wonderful, as Disney have seemingly taken all of the best elements of California Screaming and really plussed it. But as we get closer to the official opening on June 23rd, we've now got the exact confirmed details about the new ride storyline and also the special effects. As when you pull out of the load station on the new Incredicoaster, you'll be greeted by this pre-show scene for the ride's chaotic narrative, which is that baby Jack Jack has escaped from Edna Mode's terrible babysitting skills. Then you'll come to the launch sequence, where you'll hear an all-new countdown performed by Dash.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And by the way, I'd highly recommend going over and watching In the Parks update video on this topic, as it gives a great construction update on the rest of Pixar Pier, which I'll link to down below. Then as you race up into the first screen tube, you'll see Dash dodging laser beams that we can see here, as this new lighting effect has now been installed. Then as you climb into the second enclosed tunnel, this is where you'll find the 53-foot long Elastigirl figure stretching to try and rescue her baby Jack Jack. But then on the other side of the tunnel, as you plunge downwards, you'll see Mr. Incredible tempting Jack Jack with cookies, with Disney potentially adding a new cookie smell effect within this section of the ride. Additionally, the Mr. Incredible figure was so large that it took 8 people to install it into place on the ride. However, then as you approach the third tunnel, guests will see Jack Jack burst into flames, and Violet will save you by enclosing you in her force field with this special projection lighting effect that goes throughout the rest of the tunnel, which confirms this piece of concept art previously seen in Blue Sky Cellar. But then as guests race over the Bunny Hill section of the former California Screaming, riders will see baby Jack Jack dimension shifting and reappearing multiple times along this section, which by the way, the Incredicoaster will feature Jack Jack appearing 19 times throughout the entire attraction. But then for the final Helix section, which is now newly enclosed for the Incredicoaster, the guests will be greeted by a chaotic and messy VIP lounge area where Jack Jack has safely returned back to Edna Mode, and guests will even get one last amazing surprise in this section of the track, which at the moment Disney are keeping under wraps. But that's not all in the way of the Incredicoaster news, as Imagineering have been busy installing all new lighting rings to the outside of the newly enclosed tunnels on the Incredicoaster, which will really bring this coaster alive at night. And as we can see here, it's possible that this installation was to increase the interactivity of the Pixar Pier backdrop for World of Color when it returns this June. But now let's move on over to some Walt Disney World news, as Disney Parks blog officially confirmed yesterday that the location of the Star Wars themed immersive hotel would be south of Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios, in the exact location where we confirmed from the permit filings at the beginning of April this year on DSNY Newscast. But we'd also been stating that this was the rumoured location since July of 2017 as well. So it's great to see that this will be so close to Galaxy's Edge and will have the exclusive access to the new land as part of the Star Wars Hotel experience. And lastly for today, we have a small update regarding Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph breaks the internet as Disney have released these brand new images of the previously mentioned scene where Vanellope von Schweetz meets all of the Disney princesses as part of the Oh My Disney section of the internet within the new movie. And more excitingly, it also seems in this image that Ralph and Vanellope visit a virtual magic kingdom as well, judging by the arches in the background of this image here. But we should be getting a new trailer for Wreck-It Ralph 2 fairly soon, as this movie arrives in theatres on November 21st August 2018. But now it's over to you, Waltoneers. I would like to know if you could convert any Disney attraction around the world to The Incredibles, which attraction would it be and how would it work? And of course, don't forget to put the timestamp for where the hidden Mickey appeared somewhere within this video, along with your suggestion or your comment, to be in with a chance to win a DSNY Newscast official Waltoneer enamel pin. And congratulations to this Waltoneer here for winning this suggestion from the previous video where we were talking all about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and also the new name of Black Spire Outpost. But with that being said, that's it for today. So go ahead and subscribe down below if you're new to this channel. Hit that notification icon so that you always get an update whenever we release a new video. And if you've enjoyed today's video, give this video a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out. And I've been Jack, you've been you, and I'll see you real soon.